Hello, and thank you for checking in with my YouTube channel this morning for today's message of hope and inspiration. I'm Father Steve Summers. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. We are on the threshold of the season of Lent. Today is the Tuesday before Ash Wednesday. It's often called Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday. It's sometimes called Shrove Tuesday. It's not uncommon for people to have a last fling at some point today on food, especially in parts of the world. Pancakes are consumed in prodigious quantities, and often shrimp boils that take place today as we prepare for the 40 days and 40 nights of the season of Lent. To prepare us for the Easter season. This is a spiritual time of the year, and for some people it is profoundly life transforming, and it can be for all who want to draw close to the Lord and learn more about the faith that He has passed on to us. Some people don't take it quite as seriously. Lent sometimes is a time for giving up things, and I have certainly heard my share over the last 30 plus years of people who have given up things like asparagus. No more asparagus for Lent. And actually, I heard someone say, I'm not going to eat any vegetables that start with the letter A. And that's pretty extreme. I had a very close friend many years ago in seminary who, while we were seminarians, was notorious for drinking only the finest English teas. He would not even touch coffee. He thought coffee was for heathens. But one year in January, we noticed that he was choking down coffee in the student center, and was asked what on earth. He was griping about it and said, how can you drink this nasty stuff? And he was drinking that nasty stuff, and was asked why, and he said, well, I'm going to try it because I want something that I can give up for Lent. I think something was lost in the translation for that. Lent is also a time especially a time to add things like an extra few moments of prayer every day. It's a time to fast from things other than food, fast from using profanity. Some people fast from watching any television. Many people these days are fasting from social media. I highly recommend that, although social media is so important for many of us, especially those of us trying to get out messages of hope and inspiration into the world. Lent is a time to draw close to the Lord and to draw close to those that are near to you. If you're in a worshiping community, draw near to the people there. One surefire way of getting close to God is to hang out with people who are getting close to God. Rather than trying to do it all by yourself. There really are no lone rangers in the faith, other than the one who came into this world and died for us, that we nailed him to the cross. He was our lone ranger in the faith, and it's his death that provides the salvation and the means for salvation for all of us. It's also a time, I think, the season of Lent for music. There's some wonderful hymns that we'll be singing over and over. I was thinking of just the simple one, Let Us Break Bread Together on Our Knees, which is a wonderful hymn reminding us that this is a time of humility, and you've heard it. Kneeling is a sign of humility, to be humble before the Lord, to look to Him first. Lent is a time where we can listen more than we talk. Be compassionate in dealing with our family and friends. Rather than trying to get the last word in, let others get the last word in. Lent is a time for extra prayers. Let people know that you are praying for them. Lent is a time to smile, pass on joy to others. The world is suffering right now. So many people are suffering in silence, carrying heavy burdens that we don't even know about. And sometimes a smile and a friendly listening ear can be the difference between life and death for someone. Reach out to someone that you haven't spoken to in a while. Lent is a time to get back in touch with those teachers in your lifetime who've made a difference for you. Coaches, scoutmasters, Sunday school teachers, pastors, others who have helped you. This is a time to thank them. Lent is a time for us to be thankful. Lent is a time for us to be grateful. Let us express our gratitude to those public servants of ours who go in toward danger while we run away from it, our police and fire and EMS. Say thank you to them. Get your family involved in providing thank you notes to police and fire. Lent is a time to give of yourself. It's a great time to go to the nursing home right down the street and ask what you can do to help. If you're musical, ask if you can play your musical instrument for 15 minutes or 30 minutes once a week. Ask if you could read the Bible to someone who is a shut-in. Lent is a time to check on our neighbors, those that we don't know well, especially those who are alone. This is a time when no one should be alone, and certainly we're not. And most of all, this is a time where we ask the Lord to remember us when He comes into His kingdom. And we'll be singing throughout Lent, Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. May the Lord bless you today. May He make His face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May the Lord lift up the light of His countenance upon you and give you His peace as we approach the beginning of the season of Lent. God bless you.